In this P2R Projector tutorial, we'll look at the process of populating a gully project through to the level that would give you information on the likely outcome of your gully works, not necessarily through to the complicated detail required for official review. If we navigate through the collection manager to find our collection containing gully projects, and we hit the Add Project button to add a project to an existing collection, we navigate around through the mapping interface to find where our project is situated, and we get ready to outline our project. A nice feature here is the ability to change the view from satellite to the hillshade provided by Queensland Government, and where available, this digital elevation model can help you narrow down where your gully project may be situated. This does take a while to load in some places, and other places don't really have the detail, but it can be a useful function. Now, using the Add Polygon tool from the Map tools, we're outlining where our gully project is situated. I'm being reasonably precise in this case. Other projects may not need such precision. To finish the drawing of the polygon, we click the first point and the project footprint is created for us, which we can see there. Now it's time to add some details to this project, including a title that we can use to identify this amongst other gully projects in our collection. And then we'll also add a bit more of a description to this project, and probably also add some likely costs of delivery so we can calculate a financial outlay for the benefits that might be created. We can have a quick check to see that our project still exists in our collection, and then we see that we still need to populate a survey as the icon is red for the survey. As we step through here, there are a lot of options, and I'll just stick with some of the defaults, but we can see that there's mouse over information tooltips provided to you to guide you as you come through. Things like picking your representative period of observation where you've seen your gully change and making sure that you get the expected outcome in terms of the duration. Some of those things take a bit to get your head around in terms of the inclusivity of full calendar years. We're also putting in some information here about what we have observed of the change of gullies in volume, and then we're also picking up some information around how representative this recent period might be for the entire life of the gully. So we've defaulted to pick up some information from places like Silo for rainfall, and we'll see later some Soil and Landscape Grid of Australia or TURN products, to ensure that the calculation of gully volume to soil mass doesn't fall over. But these are simply placeholders to facilitate your work. In some cases, if you have observed information, such as here, the percentage of fine particles in your eroded soil mass, you may choose to override them. But we provide those for you for convenience. Finally, we step through to the last part of our survey, and we indicate what are the erosion control activities that we'll be applying in this particular project, and we tick the boxes of all those that will be relevant. And these are all defined in the Gully Toolbox documentation as well. When we save that, we'll see that the red circles will turn to orange, indicating that our project survey is complete, and also the survey label at the top of the screen will now have a green tick. We can choose to review the summary of this project, and it tells us a bit about what we think the fine sediment savings and the particular nitrogen and phosphorus savings might be at the coast. But we can also see that we've documented the sources of our information as well, in terms of where we've overridden any automated processes. And this project now exists nicely within our Gully project inside of our Gully collection.